Hi guys, welcome to Football Lions. My name is Richman. In fact, guys, Osimhen agent revealed the reason why they don't want the loan deal. And in fact, there are two types of the loan deal. One, loan with obligation to buy. Two, loan with optional to buy or option to buy. And let's explain it, guys. Obligation to buy and option to buy. But before we do that, guys, please just remind you to subscribe and like this video. Let's give this video 100 likes. And please don't forget to subscribe. And let's start with the loan with obligation to buy. In fact, in football or in a world of football, loan with obligation to buy simply means permanent transfer. And this means if Osimhen comes to Chelsea on loan, the following season, Chelsea will sign him permanently without any conditions. Chelsea will not tell Osimhen if you score something like if you score 25 goals for us, we will sign him. Or when we qualify Champions League, there we will sign him. There won't be any condition as that. Yes, no conditions. When he comes to Chelsea on loan, the following season, no matter what the situation, he's not going back to Napoli. No matter what the situation, Chelsea is signing Victor Osimhen. And that is what we call loan with obligation to buy in football, in world football. And this is what Osimhen and his agent want. They want Osimhen to leave Napoli forever, even if he will leave on loan to Chelsea. The following season, there won't be a condition that he will come back to Napoli. Guys, that is the first loan option. Loan with obligation to buy. And that is what Osimhen and his agent want. And the other one is loan with option to buy, which is the opposite. I remember when we were in school, when they tell you to differentiate, we just said differentiate the first one and said the opposite. When you do that, you fail. They were failing us because of that. And let's come to the loan with option to buy. For the loan with option to buy, it goes with conditions. In case Osimhen comes to Chelsea on loan, the following season, Chelsea may sign him or not. Or Chelsea may sign him permanently or he may go back to Napoli. In this case, Chelsea can give Osimhen conditions that when we qualify Champions League, we will sign you. Or when you score 20 goals plus for us, there we will sign you. That is the loan with option to buy. And this is the one Osimhen and his agent don't want. And earlier on yesterday, that was the loan deal Chelsea and Napoli was discussing about. Loan with option to buy. In case Chelsea don't qualify for Champions League, we may send Osimhen back to Napoli. There, Osimhen agent said, no, we don't want that option. We want obligation to buy. No matter what, if Osimhen go to Chelsea on loan, the following season, Chelsea must sign him. So, guys, you see what Osimhen and his agent want? And the deal is in stock now. So, Osimhen agent see his client or his player not to be that second-class player or average player to be tested before any team can now sign him. It seems like Chelsea and Napoli is dropping Osimhen. Yes, potentials or his abilities. And Osimhen agent see not to be that way. Osimhen agent believe in his player. And yes, Osimhen is not an average player or a player who should be treated second. No. Osimhen is one of the best strikers in the world as we are speaking now. So, I understood them and what they want. But there are two problems here. Guys, two problems. Number one, Osimhen said he will not reduce his wages, even if it will be loan deal. Yes. Number two, the fee is not changing. The 120 million. And these were the two reasons why Chelsea ran away from Osimhen deal. His wages and the release clause, the 120 million. Osimhen said he's not ready to cut his wages. And for me, these are my solutions to these two problems, guys. Maybe Chelsea can decide to restructure the wage bill to contain Victor Osimhen. Yes, or Osimhen in the future, or Osimhen should change his mind to reduce his wages in order for Chelsea to sign him. That is my one solution for these two problems. Number two solution, the fee, the 120 million. How can Chelsea pay it? When we come to the fee, Chelsea can add money plus Lukaku and we pay the 120 million. Or even Chelsea can pay the 120 million by proportion it and pay it in 5 years' time, installment. For Chelsea, we don't have problem paying fees. The problem is the wages. Because even if Chelsea sign Osimhen permanent, Chelsea may give Osimhen 6 years contract or 7 years contract. And Osimhen should be under our wage bill. So for the fee, I don't see much problem there. Chelsea can pay it, including Lukaku, or even pay it in proportion. But for the wages, it's important, guys. Will Chelsea consider to restructure our wage bill to contain Victor Osimhen, or Osimhen will understand to reduce his wages or to cut his wages? So this is where the problem lies, guys. Let's do the discussion together. Do you think Chelsea should pay the 120 million and give Osimhen the wages that he wants, or Osimhen should reduce his wages? In fact, Osimhen is the highest paid player in Napoli team as we are speaking now. And Osimhen is the highest earner in Italy, the Serie A league. Even in international level, Osimhen is the highest paid player in Super Eagles team, Nigeria. So guys, let me hear from you. Should Chelsea pay the money, or should Osimhen reduce his wages or cut his wages? So guys, that is the latest information for Victor Osimhen deal. So let me hear from you, your opinion and your thought about this transfer. Little bit confusion or complicated. Let me hear from you under the comment section, guys. And let's move to this important next topic. In fact, guys, but before we go there, guys, please just remind you again, if you haven't subscribed, please tap in the subscription button. And let's give this video 100 likes. And let's come to the important transfer of news. In fact, Enzo Fernandez arrived in camp. And immediately he arrived in camp, he did something I like. In fact, he apologized again to the rest of the squad, or to all the whole squad, the whole team base in United States. Even they played together, they had lunch together, he had talked with them, all the players, including all the French players, and that is good. That is good. For me, I was having problem with how Enzo teammates handled the issue. Not Enzo, because Enzo apologized. But the way Argentina players handled the issue and look down upon that issue not to be something even Enzo should apologize. But when Enzo arrived in camp, he took it upon himself again that he said he's sorry, he did a mistake, and to err is human. So Enzo apologized to the whole Chelsea team. Even Fofana posted a video during that time. Fofana went on his IG and deleted that video. So as we are speaking now, everything is now fine, everything is now calm. And for me, from the bottom of my heart, I forgive Enzo. I was having little issues or problem with that. As I said, like the way Argentina players and some section of fan base handled the issue. If I can swear, I forgive Enzo. From the bottom of my heart, as Africa, I forgive Enzo. So guys, I hope you also will forgive him, or you already forgive him. So let's forgive our dear brother, our talented player, Enzo Fernandez, and move on. So guys, that is the information and the good news in Chelsea camp. And let's come to the next information again. In fact, guys, the goalkeeper Chelsea signed from Villarreal, Philip Georgeson, was unveiled. In fact, Chelsea unveiled him. Everything of Philip Georgeson completed, guys. His medicals, the fee, the contract, Chelsea gave him 7 years contract plus additional 1 year. So now, Philip Georgeson is a blue. Philip Georgeson turned his red blood to blue blood as we are speaking now. Philip Georgeson is now one of us. Philip Georgeson home is now in Stamford Bridge. Philip Georgeson home is now in Cobham. Guys, Philip Georgeson will now go and field the Champions League trophy, the only Champions League trophy in London. So guys, Philip Georgeson completed his signing as a Chelsea player. Chelsea unveiled him. And maybe we may see his actions during one of the preseason games under Maresca. And in fact, I saw his training section. He was doing saves upon saves upon saves. And what I even like about this, our new goalkeeper, is very tall. He has the height. And as a goalkeeper, you need to have that height to save invisible shots. So guys, Chelsea completed the signing of Philip Georgeson and Chelsea unveiled him. Chelsea gave him 7 years contract. And let's come to Conor Gallagher. In fact, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid are in the verge of reaching agreement to complete the transfer of Conor Gallagher. Even information saying that Atletico will pay something like 35 to 40 million for Gallagher. So now it left with Gallagher side. Gallagher personal terms. Whether Conor will accept to join Atletico or not. But for Chelsea and Atletico, during the 48 hours or in the last 48 hours, they talk and Atletico Madrid will pay 35 million to 40 million for Conor Gallagher. And in fact, all of us wanted Conor Gallagher to stay. But what can we do? If the owners don't want him, he has to leave. So guys, that is the latest information for Gallagher. Atletico Madrid will pay 35 million or 40 million for him, but they are still in talk with Gallagher camp, Gallagher representatives, to have personal terms agreement. And if everything complete, Gallagher will move to Atletico Madrid. And we are wishing him all the best in advance. So guys, let me hear from you under the comment section in all the transfer that we talk about today. And please don't forget to subscribe. Like this video to go far. At least 100 likes go do. Let's give this video 100 likes. Take care. Peace.